our hearts not burning within us? My friends, I'm coming to you at the tail end of this week with a small encouragement coming out of this specific verse in Luke 24. We're meeting two disciples on the road home after the crucifixion and after the empty grave. It's a long, disappointing weekend for them. The grave is empty. They have no idea where the body of Jesus has gone to. And this is not the way they had imagined this whole story turning out to be. They're on their road home. They meet a stranger who starts talking to them and who only after a meal turns out to be not a stranger at all, but the guy they've been waiting and hoping for, Jesus Christ, the one that they had been walking with, the one that they knew. And after he's left, they look at each other and say, were our hearts not burning? Friends, I get a question often. It's a question about Jesus. It's a question about how we can discern when Jesus talks to us. I can't answer that question for a very long period today, but I want to encourage you to not ignore the burning of your hearts. The disciples on that road, even though they're disappointed, strike up a conversation, and the Bible tells us that at the end of the conversations, as they go home, Jesus wants to go on his way. But these two disciples feel something, and they strongly urge him to stay. And in that meal that they have together, then, that's where recognition happens. We don't always know whether it's God speaking, but God is close, and God does speak. And my friends, I believe in our congregation there's a burning of hearts. We're not just here to receive over these weeks, but there's also things we can do. So if you have ideas, if you have thoughts, if there's a burning of your heart, it might just be God asking you to do something. God asking us to do something. Don't ignore it. Invite Jesus in. Have a conversation with God. And let's see where it goes. And if you have that burning of your heart, if you have an idea, us pastors would love to hear from you. I wish you a really good week. I'm standing here in my backyard, and later on today I will be putting up a trampoline so my kids can get outside a little bit. I am praying, as you all are, for warmer weather so we can feel less cooped up. And I want to promise you that God is with you and He's speaking to you. May you go blessed and protected into the rest of this week, and we will see you in our services on Sunday morning. Online, of course. Have a blessed day.